The baby song, Turtle Tears. You want to hear one that I don't think any of you guys have heard yet? Well, at some other festivals you might have heard this, but I haven't played it here because I wrote it after Will Fest last year. Spring was peeking through the shadows where me and Grandpa knelt on his little piece of Eden in his tiny Kansas town. He said, it's up to you and me now to give these seeds a little help if we want a blessed garden where none before has grown, 'cause God has no hands. God has no hands. God has no hands. No hands but ours. You know, this festival happened because some people said we want this music in our life, and they put their hands to it. Thank you, Margaret. All that summer with my sixth string, I'd sit out on the porch, playing songs by Pete and Woody, and my whole family sang. And Grandpa said music is praying directly from your heart. God respects your work and study, but he loves to hear you play, 'cause God has no hands. God has no hands. God has no hands. No hands but ours. Some say God could not exist in a world so full of pain, but I believe we're angels sent for this. We are the hands of change. Come the heat of August, Grandpa loaded up his truck, and we drove all over the county to visit those in need. I said, Grandpa, that's our harvest. He said, child, not just for us. Our garden gave us plenty, and there's so many yet to feed, and God has no hands. Sing. God has no hands. God has no hands. No hands but ours. God has no hands. God has no hands. God has no hands. No hands but ours. I love you. This is for my grandmothers. I come from women who gave up their power. I come from women who gave up their name. And I come from women who know nothing ever stays the same. I come from women tender as roses. who slept awake, and I come from women who guarded the fires for children's sake. I come from women who vowed to do better. I come from women tall and strong, and I come from women who taught me I must always sing my song. Women of wisdom, women of tears, women who stood and embraced their fear, women of struggle, women not free, women who passed the torch to me. Daughters everywhere, raise fire high, lift your voices to the sky. Mothers and sisters of the earth, shout your name and claim your worth. Women of wisdom, women of tears, women who stood and embraced their fear, women of struggle, women not free, women who passed the torch to me. I come from women, come on, help me. I come from women, that's it. I come from women, one more. I come from women. And he wins. Woo! Ooh, yes. Welcome to Florida. Is there some water around here? This is somebody else's. I mean, we're family, but for some reason today, the only thing I've been able to think about since I woke up is gratitude. Thank you. When the horses go down to the water at night, with the moon shining on their flanks, Mama calls us up around the kitchen table, lifts her hands and offers thanks. She says, praise be to Father God and Mother Earth for the food upon this table and fire in the hearth, for songs by lantern light, for sweet rest till morning light, but most of all for the love we feel tonight. When the roosters rise up to the dawning day, with the sun winking through the mist, Mama calls us up around the kitchen table, piled with biscuits and eggs and grits. She says, praise be for the blessings of this day, for another chance to grow and learn and pray, for respectful work at hand, for the bounty of the land, but most of all for the grace of faithful friends. When the hounds start to holler around the back porch door, with the sky falling through the trees, Mama calls us up around the kitchen table, checks our ears and elbows and knees. She says, praise be for these young and precious minds. Make them wise and strong and perfect by design. Give them strength to do their part and the courage to make a start. But most of all, give them kindness in their hearts. When the horses go down to the water at night, with the moon shining on their flanks, Mama calls us up around the kitchen table, lifts her hands and offers Thank you. I love you too. Whoa. You guys think I like to rock out or what back there? Now all I need is a straw about yay long. No. In this crowd, the way we take care of each other, there'd be 12 of them back at my campsite before I get there. Oh, as Donna mentioned, I was here the weekend that we had a fire in our house. We're back in our house now. It's almost done. We still have tie-dye sheets on the windows, thank you, Mark. I'm beginning to like that. Maybe House and Garden will come do Florida Home. We'll come to the folky version. Can I get this down a little bit? I never thought I would be saying that. Well, as I started cleaning out the mess that was our house with a shovel in one hand, and it looked like a charwoman, you know. Had so much soot all over me. The third verse of this song wrote itself, and I had to quick go find a notebook and write the song backwards. But when the muse starts to give you something, you pay attention. Now, when the words started happening, I thought, oh, this is going to be a wonderful meditation on creating calm in my life, because everything was tumultuous. My house was tumultuous. The world was tumultuous. Everything was out of order. So as the words came, I thought, this is going to be cool. This is going to be one of those songs that puts us in that place, you know. And then right behind it came this southern rock music. Now, when you're a songwriter, sometimes it takes a few whacks on the head, but you start to take it as it comes. And so we have a little Leonard Skinner with a message. Still believing in love. face of fear. It's still believing in courage in the presence of danger. It's believing in truth when nothing much seems clear. It's still believing in righteousness when all around is wrong. It's still believing in joy when sorrow's tears prevail. It's still believing in harmony when your heart forgets its song. It's believing in hope when all else fails. This is peace, the only kind we'll ever know. On the sojourn here below, the canopy of dreams. This is peace, the kind no man-made law can raise. It's gratitude and praise and love by any means. Still believing in light as the shadows deepen. It's still believing in fellowship when you feel alone. It's still believing your memories are the only thing worth keeping. Believing in family when you can't go home. This is peace, the only kind we'll ever know. On the sojourn here below, the canopy of dreams. This is peace, the kind no man-made law can raise. It's gratitude and praise and love by any means. It's gratitude and praise and love by any means. Woo. Thank you. The guitar's a little bit boomy. You know, I usually have to ask for more bottom end on the guitar and more volume, but these guys, you know, we've been doing this a long time now. Thank you, Mark. This guy a little bit on the bottom. This is a boomy Martin. Martins aren't usually boomy. That's why I have it. It's a boomy Martin. I said, find me a boomy Martin, I'll buy one. Let's hear it for the sound crew, because, you know, they have an amazing job. Artist after artist after artist, they have to dial it in and get it right by the third measure, you know? It's important. So how do we make peace, huh? A little more can come out wherever that is. Ooh. Everybody, ah. If the note's there, use it, man. The way you make peace is you find the people in your life where you're supposed to be. This festival, I know I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with the people I'm supposed to be with, doing what I'm supposed to do with the people I'm supposed to do it with. Now, if this guitar would just decide to arrive in the same moment, is that all right for you out there? There's a place I know where the river runs slow enough the fish can dream, and the dawn floats through like a sweet old tune any heart can sing, where the rainbow meets with the Coogee. There's a house where friends may come to rest their souls and celebrate their songs. And the rivers roll on. There's a place I know where the moss hangs low enough to tease the earth, and the quiet's deep as a wise man sleep, ready for rebirth. In the Apalachicola, there's a place of sacred calm, where weary travelers lay their burdens down, and the rivers roll on. Father God and Mother Earth made rivers to teach us how life's done. They will stop not for your cares, nor yearnings, nor for fears, nor dreams undone. There's a place I know where the water flows round stones in its way, and if you listen well, it'll tell you tales of hope and bravery, where the ocean keeps on calling to the waters of St. John's. I rise and pray for strength to carry on, and the rivers roll on, and the rivers roll on. Thank you so much. I brought you something new. It's over there in the FOF booth. It's got that song on it. I can't stand this. Hold on. You think you're still in Miami? You're not in Miami. This is Phoenix. She rose from the fire. Thank you so much. When you have an audience that's sprinkled through with some of the finest musicians in Florida, you want your guitar to be in tune. He reached into the dresser drawer and took out a pretty box and carefully unwrapped colored tissue. He lifted out a creamy gown of exotic silk and lace, and as he laid it on the bed, he said, I miss you. He said, would you take a look at this? The price tag's still attached. She never spent that kind of money. Don't you think it's kind of funny? She was saving this for some special occasion. She didn't want to spend its beauty on any ordinary day. Well, this one's surely special, and brushed the tears from his eyes. The day we say our very last goodbye. He held her dress up to his face and took a long, quiet breath and said, the whole world smells like the perfume in her dresser. You know, we made an easy life of doing what we loved, but I'd trade it all for one more chance to kiss her. And then he reached into his pocket for a tiny velvet box. He said, I promised her forever, so I guess it's now or never. I was saving this for some special occasion, to let her know that I still love her, like the day that we first met. She didn't know I watched her wishing in the jewelry store that night. If she's watching now, I hope she sees I tried. Oh, 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 He moved about in silence as he laid out all her clothes on the side of the bed where she had slept. And when every crease was straightened and every wrinkle smoothed by hand, he said, love can just be given, never kept. So don't think there's time to wait for I love you or I'm sorry. I can't begin to tell the sorrow of finding out there's no tomorrow. Don't save your love for some special occasion. Today's the only story, and now's the only time. Give the best you got before it's suddenly too late. The only perfect day is today. Can go down a little bit more. This has been a really special day. Special because you're here. Special because the music brought us here. And the unflagging work of 100 volunteers. Special because I get to open for Frank Thomas. It can be this way all the time. If we take what we saw here and what we felt here and what we learned here and what we dreamed here back out into the world on Monday. And if we behave, eventually, so will all of them. You walk out, and I walk in, and another solitary day begins. Silent shimmers of your light reflect on everything within my sight, shining on me, shining on me. If Mindy Simmons is still around, I know she sings harmony on this one. If Jeannie Fitchin's still around, make your way this way if you would. Quiet fall behind goodbye, and I'm left within the endless lonely eye. Holy echoes of your voice, chant in unison of love's rejoice, singing to me, singing to me. I am with you, even when I am without you. From afar I feel everything about you. Be still, and you will feel my arms around you. For I am with you, even when I am without you. You grow small, moving away, and our separate lives take over one more day. Crystal colors leave a trace of your blessed fingertips upon my face. To sanctify me, you sanctify me. For I am with you, even when I am without you. From afar I feel everything about you. Be still, and you will feel my arms around you. For I am with you, even when I am without you. Neither miles nor time can keep your precious heart far apart from mine. For I am with you, even when I am without you. From afar I feel everything about you. Be still, and you will feel my arms around you. For I am with you, I am with you, I am with you. Jeannie Fitchin! Thank you so much.